Welcome to my channel. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a tag, and today I'm gonna be doing the get to know me tag, which should be interesting, should be fun. Just a disclaimer, I looked at these questions a very long time ago, but I don't remember any of them, so it's kind of like I'm looking at them for the first time. It is gonna be pure. So let's get into it. I'm actually Googling them right now, so let me find these questions. Okay, this website looks legit, youtubesociety.com. Okay, so I'm gonna do the tag questions from there. And like I said, it's gonna be the get to know me tag. So you're gonna get real up close and personal with your girl. So the first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Marie. I wish it was something cool like Oedipus or something, but it's just Marie. Jessica Marie. And what is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. I really like a lot of neutrals. I like anything glittery. My boyfriend actually tried to play me, but it's very accurate. He told me that anything pink, sparkly, or both catches my eye. Very true. Who was your best friend? Okay, my first best friend that I can remember was this girl that I was best friends with in preschool. And I remember in preschool, I used to not like any of the kids. Like, the kids used to not like me. I don't know why. I was just, I don't know. So this one girl, she was always the one who was nice to me, and she was my best friend, I would consider. And I went to her birthday party, and I can't remember her name, but in my head, I feel like it's Amanda. Oh, hey, Amanda. Oh, my boyfriend just texted me. I'm on my iPad because I'm recording with my phone. So my boyfriend is texting me. He got a B on his paper that he like really didn't try that hard on. So I'm very proud of him. But yeah. How tall are you? I like to say 5'7" because it sounds good, but I'm different variations of 5'6". Like, sometimes I'm 5'6" and a quarter, sometimes I'm 5'6" and 3/4, sometimes I'm 5'6" and a half, sometimes I'm just flat out 5'6". So I like to say 5'7", but if you look at my license, it says 5'6". Cats or dogs? This is hard because I've had cats and I really like them, but some of them can be assholes. But I've never met a mean dog or a dog that didn't like me. It's very hard. I'm gonna have to say cats though, just because they poop in one spot and I don't have to take them outside and they're less work. Funniest moment throughout school. Funniest moment throughout school. I would have to say the one time I actually stood up for myself. So okay, this isn't a sob story. I'm fine. I was fine. But I was bullied in elementary school and kind of in middle school, but not really, more so in elementary. And this one girl, we're gonna call her Latoya. I don't want to say her real name. But her and I used to be on and off friends, like ever since like 4th or 5th grade. And this is like 7th or 8th grade. And our whole class made honor roll. But this is one of the times where me and, what was her name? Latoya, we're not friends. So she was like just coming at me all sideways, and she called me, I think she called me either like a dumb bitch or a dumb ass, I don't remember. And I was like, yeah, I'm so dumb, but you're the only one who didn't make honor roll. Because literally our entire class that marking period made honor roll except for her. So I was like, I'm so dumb, but you're the only one who didn't make honor roll. And the whole class was like, ooh, you told her? And I'm just like, back up. So that was my funniest moment throughout school. How many countries have you visited? None. I live in the US, and that's all I've ever known. I've never gone anywhere outside of the country, which makes me sound really boring, but one day. Well, I went to Niagara Falls earlier this year, so I kind of was in Canada, but not really. I'm gonna say Canada. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I am currently in college. Right now I'm at a community college getting my associates in general studies because I want to transfer out and go to a state university and study physical therapy. Yo, girl, gonna be a doctor, y'all. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school, I would say, was English, just because I'm really good at writing and I'm really good at speaking and I'm really good at anything along those lines. And I'm a grammar snob, but only when it comes to myself. Like, I'm not one of those people who's gonna text you back after you text me a long ass paragraph and just correct your form of your, like, nah. But that was my favorite subject, was English. And my worst subject, what did I completely bomb? I hated stats. I took statistics my senior year, and I hated stats. Like, I hated that class. I don't think I did that bad, but I hated that class. It was so annoying. I think it was the teacher, because the work wasn't really that bad, but I just didn't like that class. What is your favorite drink? Honestly, it depends on where I am. Like, I love me a strawberry milkshake, but if we're gonna talk about like soft drinks, I like root beer, I like cream soda, I like cranberry juice, but cranberry juice and water are really the only things I drink now, just because I'm trying to cut out all that sugar and all the sugary drinks and all the bad stuff for me. But if I had to pick, I would say root beer, cream soda, milkshakes, cranberry juice, water. I have a lot of favorites. What is your favorite animal? I'm gonna have to say a flamingo, just because they're really pretty pink. They're my favorite shades of pink, and they're really like subtle creatures from what I've seen on Animal Planet. So I like flamingos. What is your favorite perfume? Okay, if we're talking like normal perfume, like not designer, you will always catch me smelling like warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works. I love that perfume. That's like my favorite, like I always wear it. But if we're talking designer, my favorite designer perfume would have to be, I have a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say Bulgari Omnia Coral. That is the jam. Like that is I love that perfume. Nina Ricci, I don't know what it's called. I think it's just Nina Ricci by Nina Ricci. It's in a little pretty red bottle. It's like an apple and the leaves are silver. It's really cute. It's really cute. So those are my two favorite designer, but if we're not talking designer, we're talking like Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret. Oh, Victoria's Secret's Pure Seduction. So Pure Seduction from Victoria's Secret, Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath and Body Works, Nina Ricci, and the Bulgari Omnia Coral. I don't have just one favorite of anything. Tea or coffee. Depends on my mood most of the times. I drink coffee more than I drink tea. So I drink tea more than I drink coffee. So I'll have to say tea. What would you or have you named your children? Okay, so I don't have kids yet, but my boyfriend and I, we came to this decision that if we have a son, his name is gonna be Noah Alexander. I love that name. I love the name Noah. If we have a girl, I love the name Anastasia, and I want my girls to have my middle name just because I have my mom's middle name and my sister has the same middle name and my mom's mom had the same middle name. So it's tradition to kind of name our daughters, their middle name is Marie. And my niece, my sister's daughter, her middle name is Marie Ann. So like, it's everyone's middle name. So I like the name Anastasia Marie or Anastasia Marie. I don't know how I want to pronounce it, but I love that name. Like the Russian princess, Disney princess, not like the brand. Even though technically it's the same thing, but that's my inspo. What sports do you play or have you played? So all through high school, cheerleading was life. Like I did cheerleading all 4 years. I was captain senior year and I was very proud of that. And I also did track and field my senior year, and I threw discus, and I tried to do jav. Wasn't really my thing. I tried to do shot, also wasn't really my thing. So I threw discus and I loved it. What is your favorite book? My favorite book, it's gonna sound so cliche, but I would have to say F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, and I also love Catcher in the Rye. And those are both books that I've read like middle school, high school, but I really love those two books. I think they're amazing. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Girl, I can go on forever. I like Vodka and her best friend, Cosmoholics Anonymous. I love them. I love Dollface Beauty X. I love Sunkiss Alba. I love Alexandria's Girly Talk. I love Andrea's Choice. I love Maya, Shameless Maya. I freaking love Latoya Forever. I love Latoya's life. I remember when she first found out she got pregnant with Samia, and she had Samia the day after my birthday. Like my birthday is October 11th and Samia's birthday is October 12th. Like, it was meant to be. But those are just to name a few. I like Chrissy Cousins. I think she's really cool. I think her name is Jessica Nicole. She's Jamaican. I emailed her once very awkwardly because I was bonding over with her like through the screen because she's Jamaican and her name is also Jessica, and I was like, fun fact, I'm Jamaican too. But yeah, so those are some of my few favorite I have more. I have a lot more. Oh, I love Jenna Marbles. I've been watching her for years. I love Jenna Marbles. What else do I like? That's all I can think of off the top of my head, but I do have a lot. So, what is your favorite movie? Monsters in Paris, Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo I can watch on loop for hours. I love Zombieland. Titanic is a classic. I love Titanic. So sad though. The Notebook, same ship as the Titanic. Get it? Ship? Also, I'm the queen of dad jokes. Are you single or taken? Happily taken for over a year. I love my boyfriend. But yeah. What's your idea or ideal first date? I would say anything where we're just together talking, you know, like something kind of quiet and chill, just so that we can continue talking and vibing, getting to know each other and clicking. Just because, you know. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I don't know. I used to be a serial dater. Like, I would date someone for like a month and dump them, or they dump me. Like, I never really took relationships serious, but if I had to say serious relationships, how many of those have I had? I would say 4, and I'm on the 4th, so. Favorite memory from childhood. I remember I used to, like I said, I used to get bullied at elementary school, and I had really long hair. Like, my hair used to be down to my butt, and so I lived in a predominantly black neighborhood, and I went to a predominantly black school. So for some reason, like, a lot of my friends had perms in like the 5th and 6th grade, and so their hair would like break off because, you know, they were damaged and they had very young hair. So everyone would accuse me, since my hair was super long and like bushy and stuff, everyone would accuse me of having weave. So I remember this one girl, let's name her Erica. Erica and her friend used to like bully me. Like, it was not cool. Like, it was mean. And her hair was like really short and stuff, so she would be like the main one calling me Weavy. They used to call me Weavy Wonder. Weavy Wonder. So they used to call me Weavy Wonder, and they used to like just really make me feel bad about myself. They used to make fun of, because I have hairy arms and legs, and that's just how I was born. I'm a hairy person, genetically hairy. So they used to make fun of me, and I remember my sister was picking me up from school that day, and they were just, because the way that the school is like you walk in, sorry, I'm putting my iPad under my armpit. The way you walk into the school is like you come down the stairs if you'd like to, but there's also a staircase going up to like the halls that have the classes. So if you go down, you have like a hall that has like a bunch of like the special activity rooms, like music room and computer room and the art room and stuff. And this way is the auditorium where all the kids wait to get picked up normally after school. And I was in there, and Erica and her friend were being really mean to me to this day. They were just standing in front of me like this to me, and they were just talking bad about me. They were just being mean. So they were just ripping me apart to my face, and I was just standing there on the verge of tears. And I remember my sister was supposed to pick me up, and she came down and she was standing at the doorway, but they were facing away from the doorway, and I was looking towards the doorway. So I didn't see her come in, but because I was focusing on the girls, but they were just destroying me and like talking about me really bad to my face, and I was really upset, and I was like starting to cry. And my sister came in, and I forget what happened exactly, but I think she might have like told them off in front of me and told me to go get my stuff. So I got my stuff, and we were outside, right? And I'm like on the verge of crying. I'm like kind of silently crying, I'm like wiping my tears away. And I'm a huge crybaby. I cry for everything. So my sister, we got outside the school, and she looks at me, and I'm shorter than her because I'm a child. She looks at me, and she's like, them girls ain't got shit on you. They're jealous of you and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, at the time I didn't really think that. But to hear her say that, and to hear her have my back like that, especially because we're not always friends, like, it really meant a lot to me. So that's my favorite childhood memory, because my sister stuck up for me. I thought it was really nice. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? I speak some Spanish just because I took Spanish for 3 years in high school. I spoke a little tiny bit of German just because my friend Valerie, she lives in Germany now. I love her, I miss her. But she lives in Germany, and I was trying to learn some German just to like kind of like surprise her a little bit. And I know like a couple phrases in Portuguese, and I know a tiny bit of Chinese just because I took Chinese for a year in school. But I don't speak any of those very well. The one that I would say I speak the best is Spanish, but not very fluently at all. So yeah. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have siblings. I have 8. That includes my father and my mother. My mom has 4 kids. She had 2 girls, 2 boys. I'm one of the girls. So I have 3 siblings on my mom's side and 5 on my dad. How would you describe your fashion sense? I like very natural and muted colors. I like things that are very neutral so that I can mix and match and I can give myself more options. So I would say it's very neutral meets glam meets I'm a bum, kind of homeless, pretty much. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant, that's a good one. Rainforest Cafe. It's not a thing over here anymore, and I'm very sad about that because we had one location in here in my state, and it's gone now. But that was my favorite, especially because they would have like the gorillas, like the bomb thing on their chest, and they'd have like the thunder simulations and the lightning and stuff every like 30 minutes, I think it was, or 20 minutes. I love that restaurant so much, and their food was good. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Power. I love The Office. I was into Empire, but I haven't been watching lately at all. Don't tell me anything, please. Orange is the New Black. I need the next season to come out like ASAP because I cannot handle Pusey's death. I need something else to happen in that episode, in that series, just because like I need it. But those are just some of my favorites. Oh, I love My Name is Earl. That's like my shiz. Like I love My Name is Earl. So those are some of my favorites. PC or Mac? PC. Just because I have like an iPhone 7. I have an iPad. I have enough Mac stuff in my life. My computer is an HP. I love it. I like to have it balanced. So I would definitely say PC. What phone do I have? Oh, I just answered that. I have an iPhone 7. No Android. Tell us one of your bad habits. If I don't have my nails done, I will bite these things down to the core. I don't get too low, like they'll never be below like my fingertip point, but I will bite my nails, and I've always bit my nails since I was a child, so it's very hard for me to get out of that habit. That's a bad habit of mine. Also, I cry at everything. I need to stop crying. I always cry. So I would say biting my nails and crying are my 2 bad habits. Yeah. So there you have it. You guys got to know me. I mean, not all the way, but at least this is a little bit more of me than you knew before. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know some of your answers to these questions. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.